What is up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. Today's a fun video because WizKids made some really awesome announcements, and for some people like me, it's been long awaited, and I've been really excited for them to do so. So it's awesome that they actually did it. First off, WizKids has announced that they are now going to be instituting a set rotation. So essentially, they're splitting the constructed format into two formats. One being a format made up of every set that they've ever released, and the other being a format made up of only a specific number of sets, removing the oldest sets of a designation that they chose and announced. Before we talk about what sets and what changes have been brought on by that, let's talk about this. Modern Age begins on June 1st of 2017, and qualifying events like Nats and Worlds held after that will be in the format, which I think is really cool because it's going to make people have to tweak and work around some things that they've never done before. So I'm really excited to see if that increases turnout for those events or if it changes the meta. It's obviously going to change the meta, and we'll talk about that here in a second. So what sets will be in Modern Age and what sets will be in the Golden Age that they're calling Unlimited? Everything from War of Light onward, as well as all those promos released after War of Light, will be in Modern Age, and everything before that is going to be cut, is going to be in Unlimited. Oh, and they also just casually threw this in there at the bottom. They said, oh, also we're announcing that Half-Elf Bard, Master Lord's Alliance, will be banned in Modern Age. WizKids dropping the ban hammer. So the super powerful starter deck card is now not in use in Modern, which is going to shake things up tremendously, and I personally love that they did that. And I love that they included it with this announcement too. I think it's really, really smart. So a comprehensive list of what sets have been cut includes AVX, UXM, the only Yu-Gi-Oh set, the first D&D set, the first Justice League set, so the first DC set, and Age of Ultron. This cuts things like PXG, Blue Eyes White Dragon Global, Red Dragon Global, some amazing little cards in the AVX set, and a ton of villains in the DC Comics set are now cut. So it's really going to mess with some standards that we've had before, I think for the better. And of course, everything after that Age of Ultron set, which includes War of Light onward, is going to be included in this Modern Age. I keep wanting to call it Standard because that's kind of what everybody calls it, but Modern Age. It's the same terms that they use for HeroClix, actually, I think. One more important note about all of this is that future sets, when they come out, will be Modern Age 1 week after they release. So what does this do to the meta? What does this do to the current state of the game? Well, here are 3 cards that represent the 3 best teams, quote-unquote best teams, in Dice Masters right now. And if you look, you can see that Bard, as we said earlier, has been banned, so that's right out. The Beholder from the original Battle of Faerun set is now rotated out, so we don't have to worry about Beholder, including imprisoned in that. And Rare Lantern Ring, for the time being, is still alive and well, so you'll probably see a good bit of that still floating around there. People have already started suggesting alternative powerful cards to start playing, so like Guy Gardner had its time in the past, and now people are suggesting, hey, maybe we bring that back. And this is what makes me so excited for this rotation, is it makes people start thinking and brewing again, and that's where interest in the game comes from. When people aren't just set in their ways playing these 3 decks, the game kind of comes alive again. So what do you think about this? Are you excited for this set rotation? Are you sad to see some cards go? Are there some cards that you're going to miss? Are you glad that Bard is now officially banned in Modern and okay to use in Golden Age? Do you plan on playing a lot of Golden Age events or planning on sticking only to Modern and messing around with the new set stuff? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.